Alright folks, welcome back to Let's Play Romance of the Three Kingdoms 11. This is Mysterious JG. As you may recall, I had to restart my PlayStation at the end of the last video because Zhang Fei or somebody got hit by a bunch of arrows and responded by going and it was never ever going to stop. But now we've stopped it, and we can continue with the glorious conquest of China. Feel like watching the intro scene one more time? It's been a while since we've seen it. It's pretty awesome. I always skip ahead for a minute if you want to. Here's Ma Chao and Zhang Fei. Backed up by... Zhang Fei is, of course, backed up by Pancake Sky and Mysterious JG. But Ma Chao is looking for full trouble. There's Dio Chan dancing around, being pretty and Thumbelina-esque. If she were Thumbelina... And then more dudes ride around in waves of something. Cao Cao personally orders his men to become guys from Shu, led by Guan Yu. They perform a barrel roll. There's fighting. There's action. There's Guan Yu with Blue Dragon. Doesn't it make you want to conquer China all over again, folks? Anyway, it's now loading. Don't tell me you're not even going to be able to load the game proper anymore. Yeah, cleaned it out here earlier, like I said in the last video. It doesn't really seem to have helped much, but eh. What can you do, folks? What can you do? Yeah, I know it doesn't have enough food. It's actually completely out of food. I'm painfully aware of it. Thank you very much, Zhuge Liang. However, the food will get there soon. Just barely not going to reach it on this turn. Damn it. You guys are going to back them up, are you? What I actually should consider doing is sending out a tower unit to just like sort of roast them from the shore. They may or may not be useful. That might actually turn out to be a really dumb move if they take that port and then just send a bunch of troops out to attack the tower unit. But if they take the port, well, I'm gonna have to like pull myself out of my kind of, you know, apathy and start attacking. And like, I don't know why Jin Yi's calling attention to itself. It's got like 33,000 troops, and that's with a considerable force out in the field. So maybe I'm being overconfident, but we're talking like with a bunch of... These guys don't have weapons, they're just using swords and warboats, but this is like 17 and 12, there's 29,000 troops, and then we got these 8,000 guys who just left, and we've still got like over 111,000. So yeah, they're attacking a city that's not going to fall easily. Meanwhile in Chang'an, Pang Tong and his boys just showed up, so... Yeah, Pang Tong and Bishi always hanging out together. What do you think of that, Liu Bei? Yeah, so... Lots of free facilities in this place. This is going to be a great city once we got it up and running. There's only one dude left, and we should have him work on inspection. Even though he's only going to increase order by 2 points, that's still pretty, you know, important to have done. Meanwhile, there's still people working on one more facility here, so let's recruit, inspect, drill, and maybe try and hire some guys. Nope, you're Not interested? How about you? Nope. Okay. Seemed like kind of a long shot. Can I just reward out of here? Yeah. It's only 100 gold. It'll save me searching for another city to reward from. Let's, yeah, let's not do that. Who do we want leading units out of here? What have we got to attack with? I could send out a pretty darn big horse unit. Anything else is going to be kind of limited in size. So what would a good cavalry unit look like? He would have Queen Guang and Doom Screamy. Alright. We will do that, but first, let's get Mr. Serious a chance to get involved. Just because I like doing that. Then we will march out a cavalry unit with those good folks. And Mr. Serious actually is being useful here because it increases the number of troops we can bring with us. So it's not just a joke to bring Mr. Serious along on this mission. Mr. Serious, because I've been favoring him with lots of deeds, stupid easy layup deeds, can now command a unit of 12,000 troops, which Queen Guang, whatever, and Doom Screamy could not do. Doom Screamy will be the brains of this outfit, clearly, and Queen Guang is the one who's giving them an A rating in cavalry. So let's get them out in the field. Out there in the field, they fight for their meals. And, I guess you need to raise your order a little bit anyway. Alright, so who do we want to kill here? We got spears, bows, and that guy. Arigato! I am getting sick of this tower. That'll be it for this turn, folks. But where is the real danger? Should I be paying more close attention to this fight? Possibly. Did those two groups that were both completely out of food ever get back to the city? Looks like they probably did. These guys are still taking the long way around, because I feel like if they come up here when Zhu Huang's attacking, they won't be allowed to disembark. That could be wrong. Of course, these guys could start messing with Fang Ling instead, but let's watch what happens. Glad we're close enough to hear them yelling, but it sucked. I lost 509 troops. You guys are up here continuing to batter away. Man, they start fighting with sword troops. They just start taking insane casualties after a while. And now we have Withstand Arrows research, which might have been helpful there, except that it wasn't for that unit type anyway. Let's transport food. Yes, I know, Jige. I'm sorry. I know you would have never let it get that far. But, I did, and it's my bad. I'll have him stay there for now. When these guys arrive to reinforce the place, I'll have all of the officers probably depart. They will be the departed. Meanwhile, you guys continue to... Order's down to like 81. Crap. Did somebody spread rumors here? Somebody might have spread rumors here. I do need to get order. Oh, I can only get it up to 85. Yikes. I need to keep recruiting troops there. I can't really afford to just stop recruiting troops. There we go. You don't want to be messing with the tower unit, buddy. Oh, you're in a boat, motherfucker. You in a boat. Okay. At last. Zhurong's completely out of will, which kind of sucks, but it's not really that surprising. And they took reduced damage, which sucks, but they're counterattacking, which also sucks. They are more dangerous than a sword unit, but no, I don't have the option of I can't get over there, so Zhurong's just gonna have to attack. Can you duel Cao Zhen? That would be pretty hilarious. We could have a duel here. What is we got 82 and 29 against 74 and 69. Now that would be a really bad idea. Cao Zhen, never mind. Cao Zhen is Cao Cao's butch son. I guess he didn't die in this version of things. Or he's just not his son at all, and I'm really confused. They survived that, damn it. Oh well, they're not gonna survive this. If they can get over there far enough. Well, they will, but these guys won't. Serious trouble for you, buddy. Captured another officer. Mr. Sirius is an expert at capturing officers at this point. Oh, I'm a prisoner. As long as I'm alive, my fortunes may change. Yep, fortune favors the bold, buddy. No troops lost. That's a serious, serious generalship. Generosity. This political situation over here hasn't changed. These guys are just slowly but surely like, damn it, we will take over this gate. I get those mints going as soon as possible. I mean, the markets, I meant to say. Okay, it's time. You guys done building? Yes, it is time, therefore, to launch our next attack against Ma Teng. See, what do we got to work with here? And do we have enough food? Food is going to be probably the first thing that we're going to run into trouble with here, especially if I try to send a really overwhelmingly big army. So let's try to... guys. Although Zhuge Liang is going to make a great tower unit leader. How many days is it going to take to get up there? Okay. So I can send them up there with like 120 food each. That shouldn't be a problem. Don't necessarily have to send the biggest fucking... or the most, you know, well-equipped army ever out there every single time. Don't worry, She-Grimmeth, you will get a chance to be a part of this too, I'm sure. Somewhat smaller unit, although, yeah, we're not, no reason to shrink you. But, this should be plenty. But just to be sure, I might want to send a cavalry unit along as well. Don't have enough cavalry to do anything useful with cavalry. So let's send along a pike unit as well. I want a bow unit. Yeah, I want poor Falger to get a chance to do something. What other officers have I got here? That'll be all my created officers. We'll get a chance to participate if Falger goes up there. So let's, again, we don't need you bringing a lot of gold with you. I think Pangtong, Guan Yu, Jingcai, and their gang have already done everything that can be done here. So let's, I don't want to just send out, like, well, let's drill them up first. Maybe on the next turn I'll think about sending a naval unit out of here to, harass Cao Cao a little bit. Your order's down to 89 too, huh? Yeah, Cao Cao's got to be sending out rumors. One of the problems with the PS2 version is that those messages go by so fast you can't really read them. So I'm not really getting, unless I go around checking for myself. Sorry, on what the order is in my cities. Yeah, they can do a lot of like harassment tactics, and I'm not necessarily going to be being super responsive to them. Anyway, let's end the turn. So you don't have the option of swinging back to see those messages again. Or at least you can only see some of them, certain ones. Cao Cao apparently hasn't learned all the techniques yet. Oh. Yeah, I need to get the officer who's still there out of there. Now they've got food but no gold. So that officer's loyalty will drop, except that I don't really care about keeping him there. So on the next turn I'm going to move all of the officers that are here out of there. This place should have enough food to last for a while. 40-something thousand food, that'll last them for a little while. Yeah, there we go. Now, how do I check those messages? Alright, excuse me, it's marked out. Transport. So Wukong's unit is marched out from Tian Shui. Yeah, alright, I'm not getting stuff like, rumors. Which I don't believe means necessarily that it didn't happen, it just means I can't see it. Now, you guys are down to like 8,000 something troops, and you're sending Those spears, I think it might be in retreat, though. You guys seem to be running away, so let's check out the stupid band camp. One time in band camp?
Wonderful!
We hate music! Especially if there's dancing. We're, you know, John Lithgow and Footloose. More deeds for Mr. Serious. I didn't really set out to do that, actually, but that's how it worked out. What else would be useful to get rid of? The camps, although those will fight back. At this point, I could just wipe out their mint and all of their markets. That's gonna have to piss them off. Meantime, you guys have still not retaken this gate. It's Wu Gate. It really should belong to the Sun family anyway. One use running the shop over there. You guys have your orders. You don't need me to tell you what to do every single turn. You guys are... I should have made you cavalry units. You're taking way too long to get over here and support. I'll have no choice but to have them harass this port. Even if I don't really want to take it, just to kill off some of the troops there. Meantime, what can we do? Let's build another boat, motherfuckers. And let's build another tower. Why not? We've got 2 already. Let's get a 3rd one going. Just whipping through the... Oh, we can't recruit now because I didn't leave enough guys free to inspect afterwards. Soldiers, you guys gotta learn to be as tough and badass as I am. I'm gonna die soon, I'm so sad. I mean, who wouldn't be sad? Shuge Liang's like, I've been reading the heavens, and your ass is dead within a year. That wouldn't make me very happy, you know? Alright, well, they've got spears, pikes, and bows. I'm not sure why. Oh, yeah, again, for like the 800th time. I know why, because they're being transported from Chengdu and those cities down there. I gotta stop acting surprised about that. It's getting ridiculous. So let's send a bunch of troops. And, not all the gold, but a considerable amount of the gold. Let's get it into the city that I know for a fact is... No, wait. Equipment. City that's going to be a big part of rescuing the Emperor. City that we've held for a long time. Shangyang. Now, I have been accused of treating officers like Pokemon in this game. I have this sort of gotta-catch-em-all attitude. And yeah, that's pretty much the way I've always played Romance of the Three Kingdoms games. So, gotta catch 'em all, Chinese officers too. Article of Jinxie, Nidorina Beedrill. But, in my defense, I mean, when I played, Pokemon Blue many, many years ago, I basically, like, yeah, I was one of those guys who, when I was playing that game, I made sure that I got a Pidgeot, Eradicate, and the fully evolved forms of all the useless Pokemon you would never use. Anyway. This is how I played. Kind of like, I couldn't bring myself to actually try and get like, oh, I'm gonna like figure out some kind of way to get Ekans and the other ones that you can only get in Pokemon Red. I was like, no, that's bullshit. I'm not buying 2 versions of this damn game and trading with myself or what the fuck ever. Although I was talking, I played that game on a Game Boy emulator, so I don't know what I would have tried to do to get those Pokemon, but yeah, what was I saying? I do like to have tons and tons of officers. I forget the guy's name, but the guy who like betrays Zhang Lu and like takes bribes and badmouths Ma Chao and stuff. Yeah, you know, I hired him. Why not? He can lead transport units, you know. Alright, so kind of an uneventful video, but I have to apologize about that. I have a naval battle that would be going on if these guys were a little bit faster. Send the turn and watch Liu Bei use his special rocket powers. Yeah! Always fun. Job, I'm sure. If they take this thing, it is going to cost them a certain amount of troops. Pancakes Guy leader. Pancakes Guy's leader is now 83, so good for him. You can't remunerate your people of Jiaku, you dumbass. And they're spreading more rumors in Shangyong. Excellent. Your turn has come, your turn is now. This looks bad. They're bad. He's got like archer charts that we gotta deal with. I sort of forgotten that he might have that kind of thing going on. Let's completely ignore the road and head up this way, why not? Bypass one more tower. Oh, I was going to end the turn, wasn't I? Well, I guess I'm finishing this turn now. Slowly but surely, you guys are whittling it down. Well done. Yeah, that's what I wanted to see. You guys keep setting those damn things up, and eventually it was going to have to bite you. Oh, they're immune? Well, they took reduced damage, I guess. Taxation? How are they immune? They got tax. Oh, it's probably an innate ability of bow units or something. I don't know what the hell's going on with that. Pissing off Toto. We're pissing him off. It's so much fun. Pissing off. So. Peng Tong, Branded Elemental, and Jing Tsai. A dream team if ever there was one. I like Peng Tong because he's a brilliant shoe strategist who isn't Zhuge Liang. So it's like the idea that there's somebody out there who will occasionally call Zhuge Liang on his bullshit. But, yeah, it's pretty much his best trait. If your best trait is not being Zhuge Liang, then it's not really a great sign for you. Now, this place really got drained pretty dry, supporting other cities. It would be really nice if they could get some officers. Recruit some people to come work here would be nice. Because I kind of don't want to take them away from other cities in my own empire. How many people are in Jitong right now? Can I afford to send, 2 or 3 guys over there? Yeah, they could. They could pretty easily. If I sent, like, 3 guys out of here, they'd only have 4. No, let's send 2 guys out of Jitong. Because, I mean, Liu Bei's supposed to be the king of Hanzhong. But he's, like, not really living up to it, Because he's kind of letting Hanzhong just sort of go by the wayside a little bit. He's got a lot of gold and a lot of food, too. But they really should have more troops than this. I think they can get up here safely without being attacked by Ma Teng guys. We'll find out. Oh shoot, I took all the troops out of there. I did not mean to do that. Well, the order's still 100, so I guess not having a military presence doesn't mean barbarians will show up. I sure hope so not, anyway. Oh, yeah. I was thinking about sending a good naval officer out of here. Who's good with the Navy? Got a bunch of Bs, and that's about it. Guan Yu has got a really high intelligence, leadership. Yeah, he's a pretty damn good officer. I think he's actually the man in charge around here. But he's like 61. Just don't die en route, buddy. It'll be a while before I need a lot of stuff to be going on in this city, you see. So I'm going to have him head on up to Paradise City. No, he's going to head on up to well, to here. 80 days. Yeah. See if I even remember why I did this by the time he gets there. Meantime, I guess you guys can start working on another boat. Then I can end my turn. Alright, folks, that seems like a good time to end the turn and end the video. So, what I'm basically doing, is because now that I'm in a naval war with Cao Cao, I need to have a lot more troops up in that area just to keep the ports from being all empty. Because I don't really care about the ports unless there's active naval combat going on. But now there is. So, gotta get them all nice and reinforced. And the easiest way to do that right now is, because these guys have gold and supplies, they're going to be the front line against Wu eventually, but not now. So I might as well use them to bulk up cities like Jiangling that have suffered from having to send all their troops away to fill up the ports. Like Wulin, which is completely empty, and I'm going to have to fill up eventually also. So like 10,000 dudes up here, and they're like... It seemed like it was even more than that. But yeah, I sent quite a few guys up here, and they're just kind of getting raped. So, when we come back, folks, we're going to see if Zhonglu is going to need to be retaken from Cao Cao after a little while. It might be. Unless Liu Bei and Wei Yan can get up here pretty quickly. We'll find out in the next video. Thanks a lot for watching, folks. See you next time.